Hey guys, let's make red velvet cake together. In a sieve, add 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is very important in making red velvet cake. You add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, and the smallest size of the teaspoons you have of salt. You sieve them in a clean bowl. Sieve properly in order for it not to have lumps when mixing. After sieving, in a different bowl, add 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of vegetable oil. Then you add 2 big eggs. Then you mix a teaspoon of vinegar inside a cup of milk. You can use any milk of your choice. You can use a powdered milk, you can use liquid milk, depends on the milk you have available. Then the wet ingredients, you mix the measured wet ingredients inside the bowl. That is my vanilla essence. You add half cup of the milk and set the other half aside. We are going to use that for later. You mix. Then we'll be going in with our red velvet powder, and the product I use is actually nice. I can write that in the caption, and also if you want me to tell you the products I use for my velvet cake, you can as well comment in the comment section. So I'll be going in gradually with my dried ingredients. So that I don't just add everything at once, in order for it not to be lumpy and stuff like that. So I mix. I'll be adding the half cup of milk. Then I'll go in with the remaining dried ingredients and mix them properly. After mixing and mixing properly, the last thing before now, you should have boiled hot water. You boil hot water, you add half cup of hot water into your mixture, in order for your cocoa powder and your velvet powder to dissolve properly in the mixture. Then before now, you might have already greased your pan. You preheat your oven immediately after the measurements. Add 1/4 teaspoon of vinegar. Mix it. Measure your cake batter on a scale. I measured mine for 550. Place it into the oven, the preheated oven, and here we have our cake, our yummy red velvet cake. Please like, comment, and share to friends and family. Thank you.